Hello guys, welcome to Love is Vacation YouTube's channel. Now I want to give you information about 5 top rated day trips from Dubrovnik. Number 5, Mostar. Still showing some scars from its turbulent past, the UNESCO World Heritage listed city of Mostar, about 130 kilometers from Dubrovnik in Bosnia Herzegovina, is a cultural crossroads with a fascinating history. The picturesque Neretva River flows through this Ottoman frontier town. On the eastern bank is the atmospheric Muslim part of town, while the western bank is predominantly the domain of Catholic Croats. In the charming old town, a tangle of cobbled streets leads to the river, where the historic old bridge, starring Most, is one of the most photographed landmarks in the city. Other highlights include the old town's historic buildings, the Mosque of Mostar, and the Old Bazaar, where you can shop for local arts and crafts and sip Turkish coffee. Number 4, Korcula. Famous as the birthplace of explorer Marco Polo, Korcula is a medieval walled town on a beautiful island of the same name. It is often described as a mini Dubrovnik, thanks to its beautiful but compact old town, and is easily reached from the city on a 2.5-hour catamaran, in season. Alternatively, you can travel to the town of Orebic, less than 2 hours from Dubrovnik on the Peljesac Peninsula, and take a 20-minute ferry ride to the island. Number 3, Montenegro. Less than 2 hours drive from Dubrovnik, the tiny country of Montenegro, Crna exudes a magical beauty. The country has been independent since 2006 and packs jaw-dropping scenery and charming villages into an area barely the size of Connecticut. Along the coast, mountains plunge to the Adriatic Sea, sandy beaches rim sapphire seas, and red-roofed villages cling to rocky hillsides. Inland, you can explore rugged mountain peaks, canyons carved by rushing rivers, and pristine pine forests. Straddling the border between east and west, Montenegro showcases its rich history in its charming villages and towns, such as the World Heritage-listed walled city of Kotor, with St. John's Fortress, and the charming village of Perast. Other highlights include the walled medieval beach town of Budva, beautiful Kotor Bay, Europe's most southern fjord, the Tara River Canyon, Scatter Lake, and Dermitor, a national park where outdoor adventures include hiking, biking, swimming, skiing, and rafting. Number 2, Cavtat. Only 30 minutes from Dubrovnik by car, Cavtat snuggles between a mountain range and a picturesque harbor. It tends to be less touristy than Dubrovnik, especially in the summer, and offers a more relaxed pace. A great spot to begin exploring Cavtat is the charming old town, with its narrow, cobbled streets and old stone buildings capped with red-tiled roofs. One of the town's most famous residents was the artist Vlaho Kovac, 1855–1922, and you can tour his former home and see his paintings adorning the town. Other highlights in Cavtat include the Rector's Palace, Knez Dvor, and the Rasic Mausoleum, in the town's cemetery, designed by Ivan Mestrovic, a Croatian sculptor. Thanks to the town's beautiful setting, outdoor adventures are also popular and include swimming and sunbathing at the pebbly beaches, stand-up paddle boarding, kayaking, and biking. Cavtat is also serviced by local buses and water taxis from Dubrovnik. Number 1, the Island of Lokrum. Just 600 meters from the shores of Dubrovnik is the pretty little pine-covered island of Lokrum, a popular day trip for those visiting this beautiful part of the Dalmatian coast. Easily accessed by a short ferry ride from the port in Dubrovnik's old town, the island is home to an old monastery, walking trails, and gardens. Perched 96 meters atop the island's tallest peak, the French Fort Royal Castle is fun to explore and offers superb views over the Adriatic and Dubrovnik. Also worth the journey is the lovely Lokrum Botanical Garden, notable for its collection of both native and imported plants. Keep an eye out for its resident peacocks. Bring your swimsuit if you want to sunbathe or take a dip in the small Lake Neretva More, which means Dead Sea, and remember to ask the locals about the island's legendary curse. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.